Okay, this is a Raspberry Pi 400 and it's connected it to a drive, USB 3, that's what it boots off. It doesn't boot off an SD card like they normally do. And this one uses Twister OS. And the thing with Twister OS, it's got retropie built into it. So it's built into the system as so you can just an app or something. Anyway, it runs and you got to get your ROMs and things and all that to make it work. So what I had to do is add another drive just for trying it out. Is this thing? But this is, whereas this is a USB 3 SSD, this is a USB 2 hard drive. Only 2.5 inch or whatever they call it, but you know what I mean. It's about 180 gig or something like that. I think it's 160. Anyway, now the idea is it does work, and I've got one of these things. So we can go. Sinclair was the one that got me. And off a hard drive, which I got it really slows it down. So how many files are in there? 31,600 and something games. That's ridiculous, isn't it? Anyway, to get this going and to make it not take up the hard drive you're using, because I'm using Twister OS, I'll see if I can turn this off in real time without doing anything. So I don't know how you turn this off. I think I'm pressing some buttons now on this thing. Try anything I can to make it disappear. I don't think quit is going to work. I'll try that. I'll try. Here, quit. I don't know, let's try it. Quit. That's going to be the A button, I suppose. Shut down. Yeah, we'll restart it. We'll restart the thing. See if it says restart. Go for that one. I think that's the option. Restart the system. Come on, do it. Yes, I really want to do it. So quick it boots up of an SD card. That'd be interesting to see, I suppose. I don't know. Let's see it watching booting it up. Come on then. It's got to be faster than SD card. Try an SD card and really... No, notice this. It's putting this up. I don't want it to put this up. And always put this up now. Always put this up now. Always. So we're back in here. So if we... what we'll do... As you can see this, I'll have to get nice and steady. There you go. Obviously I'm just filming this. I'm not into a screen record. I got a screen recorder going, but I can't be bothered. So let's have a look. We want files. If you look at this 160 gig volume, and it's got this thing, retropie-mount. Now the idea is you get a blank disc like this, okay, and then you put this, you make this file. You know, it's a new. You create new file. I do it on Windows actually. New file, retropie / mount, right? And when you've done that, you have to go back. Now I can't really show you this, but you have to go into the Raspberry Pi, not Raspberry Pi, well, Twister-OS retropie files and create something. And when you've done it, system, something called USB system support, I think it is. But you have to get into a file, and I can't figure out how things work using a joystick to manipulate how if you know what I mean, like RetroPie works. I'm more used to using a mouse or a keyboard. Anyway, you look at this retro. So what you do, you get you put this on your SSD you want to use to store your ROMs. You don't want to store them on your system. You want to store them externally. So to store them externally, you make this file up, retropie-mount. That's all you gotta do. So after you've done that, you have your Pi setup running, and you got your your RetroPie running, and you just plug the thing in, and it creates a file like this. And it's got these files in it. This thing here, ROMs, if you can see it, ROMs, okay, they'll be empty. They'll have the names of them, Amstrad, Sinclair, Snares, whatever, but they'll be empty. But once you've got this far, you can just use this and just copy them into there, the files you want to copy, your ROMs. So on this one, open it now. And I've got loads. These are the ones that come with it. Some of them are filled, some are empty. Look, this one. Stuff. Well, there you go. It's all documented somewhere on YouTube, but it's not as hard as you think. It's only a few steps to do it. It's much better than it depends on how many games you want to stick on your system card. You can see them straight on there, but if you want them to, don't want to have a lot of them, or maybe some, I don't know, maybe the other ones are more ones that push the Raspberry Pi something to its limits. The sort of things like PSP3 or something. I have no idea. It's just a novelty for me. I can't think of much else to say. That's about it. Just gotta have a look. There's a guy like Leap's video. I'll give him a plug because I got a lot of stuff. There's lots of other people, but it's it's quite simple to do. Much simpler. I should add the steps. I will add the steps, I think, in the video description. So go okay and all that, you know. Take care.